Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is not such a fun video. I would like to give you an update because there will be a short break on my channel in regards to hiking videos, and that has a very sad reason, unfortunately. So first, a sort of an update. We're supposed to be on a summer vacation right now at the Black Forest, but unfortunately we had to cancel that one. 2 days before we went on vacation, my car had to go to the garage. I thought that the blocks of the brakes had to be replaced, and well, everything should be fine and we could go on vacation after that. But unfortunately it turned out that practically every part of the brakes was completely gone. So yeah, that was a bill that we did not see coming. So unfortunately we had to decide to cancel our vacation in the Black Forest and use the money that we got back to pay for that bill. Mexi. And therefore cancel our vacation. We were searching for maybe some cheaper alternatives that we could be away from home a few days, and we found a midweek of vacation at a vacation park just 10 minutes away from home at the Weerterbergen, but it was about being away. So we went there last Monday. It's now Friday. We just came home, and yesterday my absolutely biggest trail fear or nightmare became reality. There's always one fear for me when I am out hiking or backpacking. It has nothing to do with people, it has nothing to do with wild animals, but it has to do with other dogs. And that is the fact that one of my dogs, mostly I'm out with Ravi of course, but one of my dogs is being attacked by another dog. And yesterday that happened. Mecx has been attacked by another dog when we were out on a hike at the vacation park, and it was pretty bad. We had to rush her to the vet, and the worst thing that happened is that they are being attacked. But one thing that comes with it is that I'm always afraid that is happening when you are, I don't know how far away from your car. And we actually were. We were at least 1 hour away from our car. So yeah, that was a second point of panic. We were there with a dog full of blood, totally in panic, screaming. And yeah, we were standing there, and the owner of the dog who attacked Mecx did take her full responsibility. So we were very lucky in regards to that. But we were still standing there. They didn't have a car with them either because they were far away from the cars as well. But luckily, the terrain where we were hiking on is a military terrain, and a military jeep passed by, and the guy in that jeep stopped, and we said what happened, and he said, well, hop in and I will drive you to the park. So we were really thankful that he did that. And because we were close to home, we obviously could go to our own vet. So in the meantime I called my vet. We could rush Mecx in straight away, and then we had to leave her behind. And about 4 hours later they called that we could pick her up. So they got her through. That was really good because she was bitten here in the throat. So yeah, that's really a dangerous part. And she had several kind of holes in her neck, on the top of her head. I will show her to you in a few seconds. So yeah, we had to leave her behind. They have to sedate her to fix everything, shave off the hair, wash the wounds out, get it stitched up. So yeah, it was really fingers crossed in that 4 hours that they did not find anything that was more severe, because loads of blood was coming out of her nose during the attack. So we were afraid that the dog did damage something from the inside, but it turned out that was okay. So we took Mecx home yesterday at the end of the afternoon. She did have a good night, and she came out of the anesthesia pretty well. She's 12 years old, so that's always a risk, but with an older dog, even a bigger risk. But she did fine on that one. Yesterday evening she started drinking again, and she wanted to eat something. So she recovered very well from the anesthetic. But yeah, that is really a nightmare for me to happen, to become reality. And I just wanted to give you an update because that depends, or that means something to the videos on my channel. That has some consequences. So I will tell you more about how I see the upcoming days, weeks, how I see it. So obviously we won't do any hiking, definitely not with Mecx in a few upcoming days, weeks, depends on how fast she's going to recover, because the vet said that a few upcoming days are still critical in regards to the wounds. She came through the anesthesia and everything, but it can still end up fatally because teeth and the mouth, the beak of a dog is full of bacteria. So yeah, they are into the wound now. Of course they cleaned it, but they also said you never know what the dog's body, in this case Mex's body, is going to do in regards to those bacteria. So yeah, we have to keep our fingers crossed for the upcoming days. So I am not going anywhere, also not with Ravi, because I want to stay with Mecx, keep an eye on her, and to make sure that she's recovering well. So that means that I am not able to make any hiking videos for at least a week. And I will upload some informational videos because I already shot those videos last week. To avoid that is a bit confusing to you guys, because one of those videos is about my logistics, planning and food for a 3-day backpacking trip, because that trip was actually about to happen starting tomorrow with Ravi. But obviously that is not going to happen. But I think the subject can still be interesting to some of you guys who are watching my channel. So I decided to upload that video anyway. And there are some few informative videos that I uploaded as well. So I will keep them scheduled as they are. So you will see them on my channel. But if you are wondering why there are no hiking videos, I know that my hiking videos are usually watched the best. So that... Mecx, come. So she's scratching a wound, so I have to keep an eye on that one. So that's the reason that there won't be any hiking videos. It is now Friday. Next week, Saturday, so not tomorrow, but the week after, we had the 3rd week of our summer vacation planned in Bavaria. We should have gone from the Black Forest to Bavaria. And fingers crossed that that week is going to happen. For now, when Mecx is recovering well, that will happen. So we will be in the mountains next week. That I will make some hiking videos over there together with Ravi. But unfortunately, the backpacking trip that we had planned for this week, that's not gonna happen. Well, it fits in the line of this year, isn't it? Now it is not the weather or anything, but now it's the health situation of Mecx. But then you have a sort of an update on the whole situation. I am going to show Mecx to you. If you are not willing to see that, make sure to skip fast forward. I will blend in right here to what time you should fast forward that Mecx is gone out of the sight again. There is not any blood involved. You will only see where she has been attacked. You will see the stitches and where she has been shaved. So there won't be any hair or fur. But no bloody situations. But yeah, just to give you an insight on what exactly happened. And then you might can tell that this absolutely is my nightmare. So Mecx actually has been attacked on the throat. And you can see it here. I will be a bit careful with her. Then you might be able to see it, the stitches. She has a stitch also on top of her head. I will let her go. So yeah, she's really badly injured here on her neck. So that's really a critical point. Fingers crossed that she will recover soon, that the wounds are not getting infected, that she does not have to go back to the vet to have it healed. And yeah, then I hope that next week in Bavaria there will be some hiking involved. Maybe not with Mecx, maybe just with Ravi, but then you know there is trips coming up. There are trips coming up, so it won't be a very long time that there aren't any hiking videos on my channel. But yeah, then you simply know what is going on. I just wanted to keep you updated. This channel obviously is mostly about Ravi and me, but you see Mecx passing by several times as well. And I think it was important to tell as well. And that sometimes your biggest fear and your nightmare on trail can become reality. And we were very lucky, if you can talk about luck in this situation, about the owner, because what you hear a lot, the dog owner from the dog who attacked Mecx, she took straight away her responsibility. She admitted that things went wrong. They just got that dog from the pond, so not really nice and not a good idea to leave that dog walking off leash straight away. They said it got loose, but yeah, that's always a story, of course. And she took her full responsibility straight away. She stayed with us, gave me her details straight away. So asked if she could do anything. Well, yeah, we just had to find out a way to get back to the car. But she stayed with us. She gave me her details, address, phone number. And she asked me if I could keep her updated. So I kept sending her messages throughout the day. What happened with Mecx? What was the current situation? And as soon as we got from the vet, obviously the bill had to be paid straight away. And that after the car bill, 1 week before, it was a big ouch on my bank account. But I did send her a copy of the invoice. And within 30 minutes, she paid all the money. So that is really nice. We absolutely appreciate that. You hear it so many times here when dogs are being attacked. The owners, they run away and they don't want to have anything to do with it. They do not take the responsibility. You can claim it to your insurance if you have your pets included. So it shouldn't be any problems. But most of the dog owners simply do not take that responsibility, and they simply run off without helping you, without giving you any offer of help, without even asking if your dog's doing fine. Well, in this case, obviously Mecx wasn't fine because there was blood everywhere and she was screaming like crazy. But the fact that she took her responsibility, paid that money straight away, and also said when you have to go back for controls or anything, or there are some complications and there has to be an extra visit to the vet, let us know and we will pay every bill for you, and keeps updated as well on her situation. So yeah, we are really thankful for that that dog had those kind of owners. So it does not take away what happened has been terrible, has been bad, and never should have happened. The fact that they are taking their responsibility also financially takes off a lot of pressure and one worry less for us, so we can focus on Mecx and do not have to focus about on our financial situation either, because that was causing big problems, because that was obviously not a 10 euro vet bill. So yeah, that was really good, and now I'm hoping that Mecx is going to recover, and we will hopefully see you soon on the trail again. Goodbye.